Hello, am I live? I let's see. I know my in-game audio isn't working yet. Enable that. Ooh, that is a little bit high. Oh, what? My volume. Oh, sorry. Technical issues on my side. Here we go. I don't know if that volume's too loud for you guys. If it sounds good to me. I'm wearing headphones, so um, this is my first time streaming on YouTube, so this is probably going to be a learning experience. First off, I already see my screen is all jacked up. Here, hold on. This is going to work. Oh no, why is this? There it is. As far as I can tell, it's working. Um, all right, let's see here. So, just giving everybody a warning. There's probably not going to be anything terribly exciting going on here. I am. What are you? Uh, um, yeah. I am kind of going to be messing about back and forth um, between whether or not I'm trying to level or I would like to be able to finish getting the necrotic runes. I need 10 for this quest, and I think that just spends them, but I have to do that. So I'd like to try to get the armor, but I'm not pinning too much hope on that. Uh, but we'll see. Hey, I actually hit him with Death Grip. This is not the uh, sexiest strategy, but also I still don't have a mother walker. Um, if anybody has any suggestions for like a good noise cancellation, um, I'd appreciate it. I have an older laptop, so the what was it? The NVIDIA RTX used to work, and then I guess NVIDIA just I don't know why, if they were just deliberately trying to be like dickheads, or if it was just some designer made a quote unquote improvement, so they made the shit just not work. Um, and so I lost a what was actually a very good noise cancellation. So unfortunately, I'm sure you can hear me just spamming away on my keyboard and mouse right now. I apologize. I don't have a means to fix that right now. What is that? I think I've already turned that in, but alright. Let me just kill this dude. That guy actually didn't seem super difficult to kill. I mean, obviously it's taking a minute, but compared to what I was doing a little bit ago before I started streaming here, I was trying to kill dudes. No, I spoke way too soon. um, I was killing dudes up in Eastern Plaguelands, and I thought I was having a hard time with them, but I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. Fucking shit. Oh, just the worst. I've noticed hit rating in general seems super important in WoW Classic. Jesus Christ. Obviously, I'm only level 61, killing high level dudes that I'm not supposed to be fighting. I'm gonna be furious if this horde character tries to kill me. Oh man. So the gap between a level 69 and a level 70 mob is quite substantial, it seems. Like when they're higher level than you. Yeah, level 69 guy wasn't awful. Hmm. No, actually didn't. The refreshing these buffs is just so obnoxious. Which again, I fully realize I'm not supposed to be doing this, but this is probably the last night I'm gonna have to actually play this, or at least before like next week. So I'm hoping that I can I can get up enough of these goddamn necrotic things, necrotic runes, uh, to actually like buy. I guess it's only 2 pieces. That sucks. Which pieces is it? I think it's just. What level are you? Come on, you're good. Look at my challenge. What? Increases damage. There's something that increases like expertise. I think maybe I've already taken it. There's no way I'm refreshing that. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This chance to hit seems so fucking low though. Oh, there we go. I mean, realistically, the thing to do is to actually like go level legit, but ain't nobody gets half of that. Um, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, do the what, blood furnace thing." I got my ass fucking handed to me in blood furnace. Um, yeah, my shit is not good enough to do that. I think I mentioned already, but yeah, this is my first time. Not my first time streaming. I'm not experienced in streaming, but first time streaming on YouTube. So if anything is like out of whack, um, I'd appreciate a heads up. You know, if it's like, oh, your audio levels are like, or even just like general, um, you know, feedback where it's like, oh, your audios are garbage, audio levels or what have you. Let's see. So it's gonna take it's gonna take a hot minute, but I can technically use all seven. Okay, here's a straggler. I can technically farm the necrotic runes, and I think I need third. I need 40 total, right? Because I need 10 for the quest, and then 15 for one piece and 15 for the other. And my understanding is that the other two pieces of the gear can drop. No, that's not right. One piece can drop. It's like one piece is like a rare drop, and then the other piece is a drop from the silver elites. Is that right? I think that's right. That's fucking wrong with that. Also, again, if anybody's, well, I guess not again since it's my first time doing this tonight. If you are wondering why I'm sitting on my market blood, it's a 3-minute cooldown. I am treating that as my oh shit button. Because it really is my oh shit button. Sorry, I'm looking at the damage. Yeah. I don't know why I accidentally did that, but yeah, I'm trying to sit on that. So if anybody, I'll try it. Man, I'm surprised. Death grip generally gets resisted. I'm surprised that actually hits. Hmm. But yeah, I want to avoid dying because also I'm broke as shit. I got 18 gold. So here's the deal. This was a Death Knight I started. I haven't played a lot of Burning Crusade Classic. Did not really play a whole lot. So I got the thing when it was discounted for like a boosted character. Used that, didn't really play, and then when Wrath Classic was coming out, I'm like, hey, I'll try it out. I'll create a DK. Created the Death Knight, and then took up one of the free transfers to a different realm. Not realizing, A, this is a PvP realm, B, it is a Horde dominated realm, as far as I can tell. And C, I did not bother transferring any gold to this character. I guess the follow-up of that is now the free transfers to this realm aren't going, so my other character is on a different realm. So this guy has 18 gold, and that is fucking it. Yeah, these level 70s are not fucking around. Get over here. Totally not calling that guy out. I bet it has to feel rough though if you see a level 61 killing these mobs. And oh, I just fucking jinxed myself. All right, fuck it. Did he just aggro all that shit to me? Oh, he just died. Awesome. This is this is exactly what I was hoping I would have to put up with. Here we go. Whew. Also, it does suck that the haunted memento here is probably going to prevent one of these dudes from respawning. Oh, I bet they're all fucking linked too. I can probably pull this dude though. Come on. It is so weird how inconsistent this all is. There we go. I need to actually put that up here. Hmm. Oh, they're not linked. That's cool. It surprises me, actually. Uh, I'm losing my train of thought here. That's off. Oh, I actually feel bad for that thing. The thing I'm killing attacked him. Come on. I just had the horrible realization, and I hope that this is streaming to like the correct YouTube account. It should be, but I'm like, I might ought to check that. Oh, I think I should have hit that shit. Feels good when you actually hit the enemy. Man, these guys aren't dropping worth a damn. This mob will have taken a full 60 seconds to have killed. If it looks like it's gonna be like on the money. Exactly 1 minute. Oh, you died. I bet these. So here's my thinking. Here's how I'm going to describe what I'm doing. As soon as my debuffs reach the halfway mark, I start spamming pestilence to renew them, hoping fruitlessly that it will actually refresh them. I said that I didn't actually do it while I was explaining it, but that's where I'm at. Oh, right. I need this. Come on, I need this. I need to actually look up how much damage those actively deal. I have to apply them if for, well, yeah, you have to have your diseases up to do any other damage. Man, these guys are not giving shit for necrotic runes. Yeah, this is. I've been here. Let's call it. I don't know how long this stream has been going so far, so I'm gonna say what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes sounds about right. So it's taken me roughly 10 minutes to get 2 necrotic runes, or is it just? Is it even just one? It's like this definitely is not the most efficient way to do this. So this one's taken over 60 seconds to kill. Like each one's its own little boss fight. What makes this bad is I know realistically I should stop doing this. Just go level, go do questing, level up, and then come back and try to do this shit. But God, it feels like it takes so long to level anymore. Is that the Heartless? Uh, I forgot all about that. I don't know. Maybe I actually should just go do that. I didn't even realize I had fucking Blessing of Kings all this time. I know for a fact I cannot do Blood Furnace solo. I simply cannot do that. I don't know how people do it. I cannot. I'm wondering how quickly I can actually level if I just try to focus on questing, because this is not proving to be a very fun experience. I'm gonna drop all these old quests. But wait, what? Oh, it's like in the throwing area. Did you hit the insert button? No. Yeah, I just got all these fucking quests that I don't need from EPL. I know it's like a poor resolution, but man, goddamn, Hellfire Peninsula still looks just sick. Like, this shit looks cool as shit. Yeah, you know where I'm going, bro. Right, yeah, let me finish dropping these old fucking quests, because I'm never doing them. I thought I would, but I won't. Funny thing, I actually thought I was going to be able to get through this shit, because I was doing, not Scolo, Strat. I was doing Strat solo. And it took a while, but it was like, oh, okay, I can do this. I got this. Died a couple times, but I knew it was like, oh, these are my deaths. But, nah. Cursed Talisman? I don't remember that. Oh. That is... Oh, I think it actually is over there. Also, I got a thing in the mail talking about learning flying. Can I do that? I thought you actually had to be like 68. Griffin Master, that's the taxi, right? Riding trainer. Ugh. That sucks, dick. Out of curiosity, if you, and I am not one for like this kind of bullshit, but out of just humble curiosity, if you do the new level boost to like boost a character to 70, I know you can't do it on Death Knights, but if you do a 70 boost, does it give you gold, or does it? Well, yeah, that's what I'd care about, because I'm unlikely to play Wrath Classic much. I'm not going to play Wrath Classic with anything but a Death Knight, just because it's the class I mean, it's the centerpiece of this expansion. And oh, what are you doing there? You look like you're up to no good, sir. But let's see. Um, don't need those expedition points. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to go to the other side, I think, right? Yeah. Because, like, you want to keep them from hitting the alliance. Yeah, right. Something like that. It's been a hot minute since I've actually done, like, I don't remember ever reading these quests. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. You son of a whore. Oh, fuck you, bro. If that guy camps my body, then that's probably going to be the end of this stream. I have zero patience for PvP. As you may have surmised from the chat, yeah, I picked this server by accident. When Wrath hit, they were handing it, like, doling out free server transfers, and I was like, oh yeah, well, might as well. I wasn't super invested. God damn it, this guy, I think, might actually be camping my body. Maybe not. Come on. Uh, I hate this shit. Fucking dick. I would feel so good if he also died, but I knew he won't. He had enough health. Unless he sucks, he had enough health. I think he'll be fine. If this shit had been up, I would have made it, I think. I really have never. I understand the appeal of PvP. I really do. It's not my jam, but every now and then I'll get kind of a wild hair and I'll be like, I could do some PvP. I have never in my entire life understood the appeal of a PvP server. Because here's the thing. Is most people don't PvP. They do bullshit like that. Where they just jump someone. He didn't die, did he? Oh, I hope you come over here, brother. With that corpse explosion to just fuck him up. So yeah, I can't fucking do any quests in this game. Or on this server, because there's so many people. It's like ganking. That was the term I was looking for. That's why I don't understand the appeal of PvP servers. Because if people were on an even playing field, I would get it. I would totally get it. But instead, you got shit like that level 70 killing me, where it's like, let's be honest, it's a guy who's kind of a little bitch who just wants to go around and make other people's experience suck. It's not a fair fight. And it's just steamrolling because no amount of skill is going to even that. It's going to level that playing field. So that's my little rant on that. For the all of, I don't know, nobody who's listening. But let's see. Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Oh, that's not gonna help any. In flying mounts, I think I don't understand why flying mounts exist on PvP servers, actually. Because that just exacerbates the issue. Because it's just super trolly, petty bullshit that I don't know. I don't get it. Like I said, PvP server I think would totally make sense if, to be honest, I don't even think it's compatible with an RPG. Like a lot of people are probably really not gonna agree with that statement, but wholeheartedly believe that RPGs cannot be good PvP games. Like, not like, oh, I don't enjoy them. Like, oh, it's not my thing, but you know, I get it. They are mutually exclusive. You cannot have an RPG and it be a fair experience. Like, fighting games are fair because everybody has access to the same characters. The one game that didn't was fucking Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and don't know how much you guys know about fighting games, but that did not turn out super well. And MK11, I love MK11. It has some issues as well. Because of the custom move thing. You don't see that in tournament play, and I don't think you see it much because I don't think people liked the system, but they had their version of runes or whatever the hell they're called, where you could quite literally make your guy like a little bit stronger. Or it's like, oh, I'll make his some attack deal 5% more damage. And it's like, you can't do that shit, man. Like, not in a fighting game. Because it offsets the balance. It's like, imagine playing basketball and one team has to like run further to the hoop. I'm sure that sounds stupid. Like, oh, I thought I was gonna get some. Oh God, no! Obliterate. I don't think I even use obliterate. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Fuck me. And Path of Frost is actually useful. Shit, I'll take it. Alright. You down there. Anyways, but no, like in the spirit of like a competitive game, you cannot give one person an advantage, like an object advantage over another player, and call it balanced. You can't do that. And so a PvP server for an RPG where players are never equally balanced, like it doesn't work. So that's what I have to say about that. Where I'll fly down and just see the Scourge Invasions shit is still going. Otherwise, yeah, I think this might again be early end for the stream. It's funny how Wrath Classic, or WoW Classic in general. I enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King so much back in the day, but I find it so frustrating to actually go back to. I guess it's because I'm not really interested. I've talked about this before, that I was actually like a hardcore raider back in the day. Like, if I leave, are people gonna leave me alone? I'm assuming they won't. But that's kind of fucked up. They don't give you any amount of XP or like rap. Oh, who is this? Wait, I wish I could purchase. What is that? Oh, I thought it was gonna be something interesting. Oh, check that out. Friendship bread. If you've never had friendship bread, like, that's like an Amish thing apparently. Shit is delicious. Anyways, aside from the quick aside there, no, yeah, why, I think I don't enjoy WoW Classic that much, particularly I think Wrath Classic. In fact, really only because they're doing Wrath Classic. Because Vanilla Classic I still enjoy, and I was enjoying Burning Crusade Classic. But Wrath Classic, I played very hardcore during Wrath, like actual Wrath, and I was pretty legit. Like I was in a world ranking guild. Like we never made like rank number one in the world, but we were. I think we got to rank. What the fuck? Is this shit just despawning now that I got here? Um, shit, because I don't want to fight anything that's not level 69, and not because it's noise, but because it seems like the jump from 69 to 70 is massive in terms of how much shit evades me. Anyways, but no, I was actually a very active hardcore player during Wrath, and I enjoyed it. I loved it at the time. I actually dedicated too much of my personal time to playing because, like, I just my priorities were like I was prioritizing the game over real life things, and yeah. I look back on it now. I'm like, I had fun. It was, I was in college at the time, I think, but um, yeah, I just wouldn't do it again. And also because I did everything in Wrath, like I did all of the raids at the highest level that was available. Um, I I do hate that I never got Trial of the Grand Crusader. We did it. We actually had done the entire thing. Um, like with the hard, we did heroic 25 hard mode without ever wiping until the last. Never wiping, or was it even like never even nobody dying? I think it was a wipe. I don't think it counted if you died. Come on. Okay. Um, but uh, our hunter, who is, if you don't, well, you guys, if you don't know those bosses, you'll definitely know them soon enough. Uh, the big beetle guy at the very end, was it a noob or rock? I think he had a different name. I don't think it was a noob rock, but maybe it was. For the last boss, you have to have a hunter. Like, I think it's very specifically had to be a hunter to just shoot these frozen orbs out of this guy. Put like a little patch of ice on the ground. Pretty easy mechanic. Um, but our hunter stepped away, like in the middle of the fight, didn't say anything. He was just like, and that's the kind of shit you used to like have to deal with a lot. Was just people not respecting other people's time, and so it's like flawless run. I don't think we had even a death. The whole thing super smooth. Everybody's gonna get their cool mount, their cool achievement. Um, and the boss is already like over halfway dead. I think he's like, I mean, he's not like seconds away from dying, but he's got like a third of his health. So he's about to drop while the hunter just fucks off. And it's just like, I can't remember if he just decided he was gonna like go smoke. I don't even think it was that. I think it was like his girlfriend was talking to him, and he was like, I'm just gonna step away for a minute. And didn't say anything because we had another hunter. We could have salvaged the run, but we were waiting on him to, like, we were expecting him to do this job, and he didn't. And it wiped it. And the problem was nobody cared about achievements back then. Like, in our guild at the time. Like, not that nobody cared, but in my guild, very few people cared about achievements. So there were, like, very few of us. Um, and so we could never get people to actually go back. Because that was, I think, like, I think that was like right before ICC came out. It was like when ICC came out, everybody wanted to stop doing Trial of the Crusader because I don't even know why. I think it was just because everybody had the gear they needed because it was a pretty efficient place to farm. No, it was after. That's what it was because everybody like had the gear. That's all right. Anyways, I'm just reminiscing out loud, pointlessly, but that was the only thing in that expansion that I didn't. Um, I guess the only juice I did not wring out of that particular fruit. That's actually a pretty gross analogy, but um, so yeah, for me, Wrath Classic, it's still like very fresh in my mind. Like I remember it very vividly. Not like it happened yesterday, but definitely I remember my experiences super well. And so I'm just like, I don't really see the need to go back. Whereas, vanilla was much more slow paced. Um, so I think there's definitely like a big appeal to vanilla. And Burning Crusade, I was very excited about because Burning Crusade, I was still in high school. And so I didn't have any time to really play that. Um, so I was like super excited about it at first. Um, I hate leveling, and so the prospect of trying to level a character from nothing to 70, I was just like, ugh. And they did the character boost, but also you couldn't do those on the Draenei or Blood Elves, which were the characters I wanted to play. So didn't do me much good, but God, I hate this shit. Anyways, but yeah, like I think that's why this is so frustrating. Is I'm doing this because not because I even enjoy the expansion, which maybe should imply like, maybe I shouldn't even spend time on here. But God damn, is this thing lowering my? What the fuck? Oh, this is yeah. Uh, that's so weird. Every other one of those dudes, like those ghouls specifically at 69, never had an issue. But I mean, it just shows like there's a high level of RNG. And of course, like yes, those things are high level, but it also kind of shows how artificial the level gap is, and in WoW in general, where uh, because that thing isn't actually difficult. My attacks weren't hitting, and they're just not hitting for statistical reasons. Uh, I will say that is something I have never liked about WoW. The fact that did he despawn as well? Yeah. Um, I don't like the leveling system as well. I don't like the process of leveling in general. Like I don't like the act of leveling, but I don't like the leveling system in WoW because levels are meaningless. They are. It's like I'm level 61. This thing is level 69. It's higher level. Well, this is level 70, but still, it's higher level than me. But that doesn't matter. What matters is it is max level and I am not. It doesn't matter if I am level 60. Doesn't matter if I'm level like 50. If I'm 60, like 64, you are either high level or you are not high level. And it kind of feels like this might sound kind of vague, like extrapolating a little bit, but it's basically a license, right? You have the license or you do not have the license. Am I allowed to attack this thing? No. Like these things. I am allowed to attack them. They're level 55, 56. I'm allowed to attack them. The game has deemed it okay for me to fight these things. The game has not deemed it okay for me to fight these other things. Right? If I fight something that's level 60, I can kill it. 61, yeah, that's kind of like the acceptable range. 63, it might as well be level 70. Because it's just beyond you. And I played a game called Ashran's Call, and in fact, I'm thinking I may just switch over to Ashran's Call because it's pissing me off. In fact, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm probably thinking giving up on this. But in Ashran's Call, your max level is really weird because the max level original game was 126. I couldn't tell you why they decided on that level, but that was the max level they decided on, and I'll at least run around and see if there's any of the mobs around. But no, for some reason they just decided that would be the max level. But all your level was an indicator. It didn't actually matter. So what it is you would get currency, like points, like experience points, like this sounds obvious, but it's not. So here, for me to level 317,000 XP to level. The experience points don't matter. They just let you level. Whereas in Ashran's Call, you actually spend those points. So rather than, here, if I'm just going to call it 300,000 experience. Right? I get 300,000 experience. Well, 317. 317,000 XP. I level. And I become stronger. Like, these numbers go up on their own. Ashran's Call, you could actually spend the XP as you earn it. And if you didn't spend it, you actually weren't any stronger. Like, you could actually be a character who's level 126. I can't imagine why anyone would do it. But you could be a character that's level 126 and never spend a single point. I don't know how you would go about leveling, but you would be the exact same strength as a level 1 character, because the level was just an indicator. I should actually. And I just always loved that design. Because it gave you this level of control. So there's things I like about the leveling XP anyways, but I also appreciated the fact that if somebody was, let's say I am level 61 in Ashran's Call, and somebody's level 80, it's like, oh, they're way higher level than me. I think any of that shouldn't matter, but they can make it easy. Anyways, so I'm level 61 and they're level 80. They are going to be roughly, what would that be? 30% more powerful than I am. But because your skill actually matters, like how you play your character, that's not insurmountable. It would just be, they're that much more powerful. They have more experience points to spend. They have higher limits they can achieve, but I think that's where, in my opinion, WoW is fundamentally flawed because um, everything is about this number. This number down here is completely meaningless. The only thing that matters is this number. So, if you, it's just like when you click on enemies and you see the level, the number will be gray, green, yellow, or red. And if it is gray or if it is red, then you're not allowed to actually interact with that mob. Blizzard has determined you get to interact with things that are yellow or green. And I don't know. I think it was a bad design. Or not a bad design. I think it was the wrong choice. I think it is a less interesting choice, but it is what it is. It saddens me to know if I log out right now, then that's it. I'm never going to get that armor. But at the risk of begging, I may just have to suck it up and just quite literally beg if anybody will help me farm that shit. But I doubt anybody does. Oh shit. Eh, I have actually not seen somebody with the Rivendare chart, like Death Charger, in Classic. Yeah. Well, I'm ending the stream here. Um, I haven't actually seen this guy. Anyways, yeah, ending the stream here. I'll probably try I don't know. I'm trying to get back into streaming. Uh, I've had like I I do enjoy it. I've just had like a lot of real life stuff. I guess I guess really over the past year that's made it very hard to do anything. Um, but I'd like to try to get back into streaming. I would love to be able to actually do some videos on MMOs, but I figure just baby steps. I'll stream when I can, but seriously, anybody like any feedback at all, I'd honestly appreciate. Um, like and subscribe and all that stuff. But yeah, and actually, no joke. If there are any online games, MMOs, anything you guys are interested in having me check out, I love any MMO. Or if it's an online game, I like trying online games. So so yeah, let me know if there's anything worth trying out. And I will check it out. All right. Well, thank you again. Well, you guys be well. And yeah, till next time. Later.